All right. Hi. Welcome to Backlog Benchmark, episode 2. No, not 30, but 48. Almost at 50 already. Episode 48, guys. And we are still, because this is the second episode today, we are still August 15th, 2025. But tonight, we are Friday night. We have a sexy lineup. We have some girls here, guys. Some Contra cyborg girl, maybe. This looks like some sort of movie, action movie. I don't know. I hope it's good. It could be complete garbage, but we'll find out. We've got a racing game, but I saw a girl in the sort of little trailer there, and there's like a girl on the cover, so it's a racing game with a girl on the cover, respecting the theme of like it's Friday night, right? And we have Wildcat Gun Machine here, which I think I'm not sure. It could be some sort of Hades, some sort of ARPG, twin stick shooter, so to speak, but like it's kind of like an ARPG structure for the progression. I don't know. I have no idea, but it looks like isometric shooter. I think we'll find out. As always, guys, what do we do here? We sit down for a few hours and we try to figure out what are those games that are any of them good, worth playing. Hey, what's up, Billy? Hope you're doing well, man. So yeah, let's figure out if any of them should have remained in my backlog forever, or are they good? I think this one might be good. I think Billy told me that this one was pretty dope. We'll figure it out. We might keep it for last, because I like keeping the one that I want to play the most for last, and this might be the one. I don't know. This one is also very interesting. I don't know. Probably those two at least for last. So let's start with something that I actually played. The other ones I haven't played at all, right? Everything is new except this. This is not new. This is something that I picked up because of Sansato, actually. Sansato played 23 minutes. No, I played 23 minutes, but he played 23 minutes recently. Oh, yeah, he had like almost 5 hours on record. So yeah, I played only an hour. It's not that I didn't like the game, but the game was pretty tough, I think, if I recall correctly. I think almost every control like I've ever bought on Steam was super dope, but also super hard as nail. Like, really like not an easy game. So I'm not expecting this to be easy. I technically already have rated it. Interesting. Damn, okay. Well, so let's find out if it's as good as I apparently it's a 5-star. Apparently it's a 5-star. Let's see. Let's find out if it's real. Controller is not... Okay, there you go. Controller is picking up. Going to shower. I'll be back at some point. All right, cool, man. Cool, cool, cool. Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate. Oh yeah, I can close this here. I don't need to see that. Oh, I still have the music in the background. Sorry about that. It's a control-like. If if you had any doubts when I said it was a control-like, I don't know if I said it, but yeah, it's a control-like. And it looks a lot like Contra. Hold any key. Oh, maybe. Oh no. Okay. All right. Here we go. For a second, I thought maybe like I needed to change for you know, Steam inputs. Options. Whatever. Whatever. Um. I want fire. I want fire this. I'm pressing the button that I want for fire right now. I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it. Whatever I do, it doesn't work. So, something is wrong with that. Back. We need to back. Quit. Okay, Steam input it is. Oh. It's already Steam inputs. The Steam inputs are shit. What's going on here? Disable it. I want to use default setting. There you go. Default setting. I don't want Steam inputs at all. That's what I want. Let's try that. That was weird. I don't remember having any problem with the controls, but we might have to troubleshoot a little bit. Now my controller doesn't work whatsoever. Oh, that's glorious. That's just glorious. So normally I would say enable Steam inputs, but when I did that early, it didn't really seems to work well. Hopefully it didn't save when I tried to change the shoot to whatever, and I'm just gonna try to play the game, see what happened. Because it's working now in the menu. Oh, I can select the stage. Interesting. Stage selector. Potato, hard, normal, potato, hard. I don't understand why potato is between normal and hard. I'm a potato. We want to play with the girl, right? Oh shit, the buttons are so messed up in this game. Dude, what the fuck? Potato with a girl. Why is there a cursor? So I don't remember the game being that hard to play. I don't know why I'm having issue right now, but I don't like that. Controller is completely unresponsive. What the fuck, bro? Okay. Now it works. Okay. Alright, we can play now. Woohoo! Alright. So, what is it? It's Contra. Is it good? Fucking good. Look at this shit. I'm not sure why, like I said, I didn't finish the game. I didn't play it much when I bought it. I think it was because it was hard and I was busy playing something else. And that's a very easy excuse to give yourself, being like, ah, this is too hard, I'm playing something else. Being like, nah, no, skip. So I just didn't play it, but I was happy to have that game in my library. No, I'm gonna stick with this. Shit. I think that's what I had. S, perfect. Is it better? Is my S better? Is it more super? I don't know, but it shoots good. I like it. I like it. Oh no, I'm dead. Shit. Well, oh no, not another one of those. I was scared. B is good, right? Oh shit, B is something else. Fuck. I wanted to keep my weapon, but I guess that's my weapon now. It's like a buster, you can charge it. Interesting. Okay, I don't know why I'm so much more in the mood to play this game than when I bought it. But when I bought it, I don't know, I was not in the mood and I was super bad at the game. I was like, man, this game is hard. Oh, no, it's because I'm playing on potato. Maybe I played on normal or hard or something and now I'm playing on potato and that's why it's like playable. That's gotta be it. Also, I kind of like this weapon. Fuck you. I lost my weapon right now. I still have my weapon. Oh, okay, okay. I was like, what's happening here? No, I don't want that. Also, I think I have Contra somewhere in my Steam library, so at some point I need to do a benchmark where we do a bunch of Contra. I need to make sure the folder is filled up correctly with a bunch of games that actually are Contra likes. And also we want to showcase what the actual Contra is for those few people out there who actually don't know. Like most people my age for sure know what Contra is, but it's not everyone. Do I want S? Ah, I like this charger. Fuck. Nah, I'm gonna stick with it. I don't even know if that's the base weapon, and I'm just dumb. I should take the S maybe. Yeah, I think it's the base weapon because I just died and I still have it. I don't know what that is. Okay, okay, it's not squashing me, it's just... Alright, I'm glad to have some homing right now, that's like actually useful. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, a chicken. Okay, well it's too up high up there that there's no way I can grab that. Wait, it's like a boss here? Oh shit. Oh, this weapon sucks. This weapon was great, but right now I feel like it sucks. Uh-oh. Ooh! The dodge, that was not intentional. Oh, okay, I was not expecting that. Wait, I think I still have the homing weapon. So I think because I'm playing on potato, when I die, I keep the weapon upgrade that I picked. Yeah, I think that's the logic. It makes sense. When you play on potato, you don't lose your weapon. Huh. Interesting. I don't want those. I'll keep the homing. It's pretty dope. Okay, how long have I been playing? A good almost 15 minutes, maybe? I don't know. Sometimes I talk a lot at the beginning, right? Like 5 minutes of music plus me talking for 5 minutes. I can play another level here. For real, this game I knew was good, but it's surprising me how good it is. Maybe because I'm playing on potato right now, so I'm appreciating it more. It's easier, I'm chilling, I'm just having a good time instead of like being like challenged, basically, like where it's like so hard that you're like, okay, I'm playing Contra, this is for real, guys. Like right now it's kind of chill. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch finally for S. Oh yeah. But yeah, if anybody is familiar with Contra, the original Contra, damn, dude, damn. I've seen many clones with this one. This might be one of the best one, if not the best. It really feels like you're playing Contra. Ooh. It's cool that you can shoot a projectile, I like that. Ooh. Oh shit. That's nasty. I don't know why I had the idea of jumping there. It was lame. That reminds me of the last stage of Contra, and it's like in the first stage of this one, so it's so fucking cool. I say, wait, first stage. It's not the first stage at all, it's the third stage. What am I saying? I'm crazy. I am crazy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is scary. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. I'm so dead, bro. I'm so dead. Alright. I already played too much, guys. I played like 3 levels, I think. Yeah. Damn, this game is good. Yeah, I don't know why I had some problems at the beginning with my controller. I was worried that the controller wouldn't work correctly. It was just weird because instead of pressing A, I had to press X to say accept in the menu, and that like fucked me up. So I tried to fix the control, and anyway, all that to say, controllers work fine. And I think by default, the game makes you work with the, where's my hello mouse? Oh, here. Um, Property, right? By default, controller. By default, you have per game override. So like I had that as soon as I installed it, it says like, hey, look, we're gonna handle your Steam control input stuff. Don't worry, it's not gonna be third party full controller support. So that answered the question of this here. Remove that. And it has Steam support for the inputs, and Steam does it automatically. So if you play this on another platform, I am not 100% sure it will have controller support, like full controller support or not. Um, you'll find out if you play this game on another console, on another platform. But yeah, on Steam, it's available, and I don't think it costs that much. It's like $5, guys. Yeah, it's $5. There's a free demo to try and realize how good the game is, and yeah, that's pretty freaking dope. I'm glad I reinstalled that and give this a second chance and showcase it today, guys, because damn, I kind of want to keep it installed and try to beat it. Pretty dope. Where is my table thingy? All right, here, G-Wire. I was planning on playing it first because of all the games. I knew that one I played already a little bit. Speaking of, let's go to that section here of the table. Played not extensively, still briefly. I don't feel like I've played it a lot, even though I had like an hour in the bank already, and we've just played it like another 20 minutes just now. I still feel unfamiliar with the game, but I love it. I sure do love it. Damn, this game is. Ooh yeah. Partial controller support using Steam inputs. It's a shooter like Contra, and it does deliver. My initial on Steam, it says here that I was expecting a 4, so I guess I could correct this here and set it back to 4, because I guess that's my initial expectation coming in from, you know, writing this list down and being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that for the show. I didn't even realize that I already like classified this game with some rating. But yeah, it does have it's 5-star. It sure is top notch. Jeez, it's good. Wow. Yeah, 5 out of 5. I'm loving this, and it's like 100% Contra. If you love Contra, it's so good. How do you prevail? Well, if you know Contra, you know that's by shooting stuff. It's sequential. You follow your character with the camera. You can play co-op. I'm thinking this is. I'm gonna go check just for fun. I bet it is. Is it co-op? Can you play co-op? Share split screen co-op like good old days. You can play with a friend. And I bet you have some. Do you? That would be cool. Oh man, Gradius Origin. Want that. Remote play together, right? You can play with a friend. So like if I have a friend that doesn't have the game, right? And they want to play with me, I think that I can ask them, do you want to come play with me? And they can just jump in the game even though they don't own a copy of the game, right? They can just join me and we can play together. Remote play together. So it's kind of like couch co-op but through Steam, which is, come on man, Steam is so good. There's a lot of store and a way to play games on PC out there, and I try to explore all of them, right? We just like wrapped up Luna, the cloud gaming from Amazon this morning. There's so many ways to play games on PC, but Steam is like, it's the king. There's nothing that's gonna even come close. Like, I don't know if, yeah. We hope We hope Gabe stays with us as long as possible because I don't know what's gonna happen when he leaves. But yeah, amazing game. Honestly, amazing game. Co-op. It plays co-op. It's hardcore. No, for real. It is hardcore. Even though you have difficulty settings. Oh man, technically you have difficulty settings, right? Even with the difficulty settings, you're still talking a Contra game, dude. Contra game, you get hit once, you're dead. One hit kill. I'm sorry, even if there is a level selector at the end, leave a comment below if you're watching on Rumble or YouTube. Tell me I'm wrong if you think should put balance here. But to me, a Contra is Contra, bro. No matter, even if I was chilling earlier because I was like, see, I'm playing on potato, I'm chilling, still hardcore. It's still one hit kill, and I still died at the third level. I was game over. Like, I don't know. It was probably continuous technically, but you know what I mean. Like, it's hardcore. Come on. But like, part of me is like, well, but there's a level selector, bro. There's a level selector. Okay, I'll follow my own rules. I feel in my heart that it's hardcore, but there's a level selector. It's hardcore. It's fucking hardcore. Also, we're still the 15th. Actually, it's going to be 15 everywhere. All right, let's go back to the next game in this list. If we do it in order, I don't think we're going to do it in order. It would be this. Nah. I want to keep those for last. The FMVs are going to be the last one because I like FMVs. And I think you guys do too. I hope you do. So I'm more curious about Wildcat. This might be very similar to what we just played. Okay, so before we jump into FMVs and I guess racing, right? We do a little break with racing. Let's keep it in the pew gun domain here. This caught my attention when I was trying to finalize this list with another girl, and there was a few candidates. Like, there's a lot of games with a girl on the cover. Trust me, it's like it's popular. They know what they're doing. But this one, I don't know, looked pretty cool, and I was like, when did I even bought that? You know, sometimes I buy a bunch of games for like $1 or $2, and I'm like, ooh, this looks cool, and I completely forgot about them. Like, I never played them. That's one of them. So let's find out. Let's see if it was worth that $1 or $2 I paid for when it was 90% off, and I was like, yeah, put it in the cart. And I was like, oh, I did it. I never played it. Now I have 5,000 games. Ooh, okay. Either full controller support or Steam inputs that are enabled by default, but I'm gonna assume that it's full controller support because it's very rare that what they did with the last game, that they like enable the Steam inputs by default from the devs. It's kind of very rare. I like the music, I like the visual style, like everything about it so far. Like that girl looks badass. Okay, now she looks chubby. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is cool. Let's go. Pew pew pew. Alright, that's... The music is good. Graphics are good. What is this? Plus 10. Plus 10 something. Maybe money. It's like bones. Checkpoint. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of like money. So we have 10 bones, 10 credits, and we cannot buy anything right now. But that was like a checkpoint. Interesting. There's a cat. We need some sort of key for this. Huh, is it an ARPG? Is it some sort of roguelike? I cannot buy any of this. Okay, but like... Okay, this one is open for some reason. Did I miss that earlier? Pew pew. I like the gun. The sound is cool. It literally does pew pew. It literally does a... Look, it could... Look. It's almost like somebody says pew pew pew. Yeah, I love this. This is cool. Oh, also I don't have to press every time. I can just hold. That's kind of makes sense. Because you will get tired. So yeah, it feels a bit like a Hades game, but I'm not sure it's gonna be that. But it looks like it could be that because it looks like every room is just like another random room that could have been put together, you know, to a chain, like procedurally generated. Could be wrong, but that's definitely how it feels right now. Ooh. Almost got me there. Nope. Shit, access denied. The music is dope. Okay, this way. Five. Oh yeah, we never like opened any chests or anything that give us money besides that. Oh wait, no, we got some money from somewhere because we have like 76 now. Ooh. Lock and load. Find a special weapon. Switch weapon with X. With Y, I mean. You can have one pistol and one special. The special obviously have limited ammo. Okay, cool. I won't use it too often. But then again, probably that you're probably like better using your special until it's depleted and then you collect more ammo and then you can shoot again. Yeah, it could be one of those games, yeah. I think so, because I see ammo here. So, it's like, use your gun. Like, they just give you a gun, use it, right? And then you come here and there's ammo. There you go. Nice. Alright, it's like a tutorial. Do I need that? No. Seriously, I love the music. Machine gun. Is that supposed to be a machine gun? I thought it was a shotgun. So seriously, the game is really freaking good so far. I have no idea what I'm playing, but I'm loving it. And if it's not a Hades game, it does feels like that so far. Like, you know, without saying that there is no effort put into the room, it's kind of low effort, so to speak. You know, it's like all the rooms are meant to be like compatible and be put back to back, right? So that the computer can just like make a seed using like the code that you generated to make like, so like, it's not bad, but it's not as polished as something that's like, you know, somebody would have like handcrafted. And if this is handcrafted, well, I'm gonna, you know, have to eat up my words, but I don't think, it doesn't feel like something handcrafted. So that's why I feel like it's a Hades. I feel like we're gonna have to wait until I die to figure it out. So like, I don't know if I want to die on purpose just to verify that we are truly playing a Hades. But at the same time, I feel we're gonna die soon enough, right? Shit. Je sais pas. I don't know what I just did there. Okay, I have money. Increase movement speed of both walking and running. I can run? Ah, what's up with my foot? Why is it itching like that? Okay, what is that? Get an extra respawn to cheat death one more time. Ooh. I don't know how many respawn I have right now. It says an extra one, so it suggests that I have one already. A better gun here, maybe? Oversized bullets. This one has a fast fire rate. Okay, look, I could get the cat and the fast fire rate. I'll take the fast fire rate and the cat. I think I made a good deal. Another respawn. Cool, cool. Does it equip my fast rate thingy automatically, or equip fast rate? I think I have it. I think. Oh, I see. I have a key, so now I open one of those. Okay. Alright, how long have I been playing for? I mean, I don't even see my OBS right now. Where's my OBS? Hello? Oh, not too bad. Okay, I'm worrying too much. I'm worrying too much. Right. Like I don't want to like play too little, but I don't want to spend like an hour on a game, because this right now I could play the rest of the night. You know, this is one of those games that I'm like, wow. Wait, is this like the beginning or something? What is this area? I don't want. Is it my supposedly new gun, upgraded new gun that I paid a lot of money for? Doesn't feel that. I mean, it sounds different. The sound sure is different. Was there something this way? There's nothing here. I guess there was a key.
not the key for this. It's not the key for this. Wait. It's not the key for this. Not the key for this. It's the key for what? What is this? Where am I? Is there like a big map? Ooh. Okay, I'm here. I wonder if this is handcrafted or if this is randomized each and every time. Oh. Okay, we can go there. I keep pressing the wrong button. I think we are coming from here. Oh, I was like, I'm not sure I want to come here, but I guess I do. Oh, I guess you need to kill everybody before you can open this door. I never changed to that weapon. Oh, because I picked up the ammo. So they assumed I wanted to switch weapon. It must be like automatic. Lasers. Ooh. Isometric view sometimes is tricky. Where am I going like that? Am I coming here for real? I don't think so. Okay, I got a card. Still don't have access. Do we have access here? No. Okay, is there a way to save this? Because now I feel like I've been playing for a while and I would just like to save and continue this later. I don't think we can save. I don't think I can save. I might just stop and, you know, start over next time because it was an awesome experience. I don't mind playing it again, I guess. I just wish there was like a save point or something where I could like be like, okay, save here, I can continue later. Nah, looks like this is the beginning of the mission. Yeah, I'm assuming that's where we started. And then we came into that room, and since then we keep coming back to that room, and at some point we're gonna open that big room, the big door, and go in there, I think. But We still don't have access. We do access here though. Is there a door and stuff that we haven't checked yet? The music goes hard, bro. Oh wait, we're back here with the laser and stuff. Oh wait, okay, there was like at least one option here I haven't explored, I think. Right? Is it like... Okay, that's right there. That's the one I haven't checked, I guess. Hello, baby. We've been here, right? Oh. Fuck, this weapon is good. Card. Like right now, I'm actually hoping that it's a Hades because it's really fucking cool, and I hope there's more than one map that gets randomized each time. Because if this is just one map, it's gonna get lame. I think it would be really cool if there was like a bunch of like randomized procedurally mapped each and every time we play. Yeah. That. Oh, cannot pick it up. I don't know. Ooh, card. Pick it up. What is this then? I thought it was like a key card. I don't know what it is then. Oh, it could be armor. Yeah, maybe it's armor. Machine gun ready, cool. Oh yeah. Dude, let's go. Activate. Okay, is it like a teleporter? And you can come back here and then you can go back there. Okay. Ooh. He doesn't seem to be bothered by me much. Almost like I'm not here. He doesn't give a shit. I guess we're gonna just shoot it until he dies. Meat sack. We defeated Meat Sack. And the question once again is like, is this randomized? Like, is like, what am I supposed to do here? Shoot that? Oh. Oh shit. Nice. Throw grenade with LT. Nice. Dash can be chained in quickly succession with right timing. Oh, and there's a cooldown, I see. Okay, so now I have 2 keys, I guess. Okay, like, look. I don't know how to save. I don't think you can save. I need to quit. I cannot spend the rest of the show just playing that, guys, for two hours and be like, well, sorry about the 3 other games, guys. It's not gonna happen tonight. But yeah. Wow. Wildcats. Let me just put the music back here because otherwise it's gonna end in like a minute. It was at the end of the mix. Where is the... There we go. So the second game we did tonight was Wildcat Gun Machine. I need to know one thing. I need to know one thing before I render my judgment. But I don't think it's gonna change much. Even if it was just one map, it would still be cool. But I think it would have like less replayability, I guess. Bullet hell, twin stick shooter, blah blah blah. Shmup, isometric dungeon crawler. It doesn't say anything about it being randomized. Sprawling maze-like dungeons and liberate enemy. It's counter challenging. Not randomize. Well, shit. I guess I will have to eat up my words, like I said earlier, right? I'll have to come back on what I said because I guess it is actually not randomized. And it started to feel a bit like it was not randomized at some point, so I wasn't sure. So I guess it's a dungeon crawler, they say. Look, it feels like a Metroidvania in a sense, but it also feels a little bit like an ARPG. I'm not sure how to describe it, but it feels a bit like a Metroidvania, and I don't see Metroidvania here. Nobody described this as a Metroidvania. Super clunky control. I don't know. And I thought it was okay. Boring, repetitive environments, flash game, era graphics, save yourself from money. Wow. Okay, there's a lot of negative, dude. Is it like mostly negative? Because like I don't see much thumbs up right now. Yeah, like you're bombarded by negative when you go here. What the fuck is this? Weapons are very bland, never really feel powerful. Okay, environment have very little details, which doesn't help backtracking the past areas. The enemies are quite similar too. Okay, so I guess objectively, I won't be able to tell you it's a 5 out of 5, guys, because objectively speaking, other people don't like it. They're shitting on it big time. Uh, the controls are not loose nor floaty. What the fuck? Bro, I test games every day, okay? 5 games every day. I know what floaty controls are. This game was fucking tight. The game was fucking neat. I don't understand. I had like the time of my life playing this shit. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Low playtime, sign not trust my opinion if you like. Yeah, I'm not gonna trust your opinion, no. If you can trust that doesn't take long to tell that the basic of some game just doesn't feel good. I mean, it happens to me sometimes, but I also make mistakes sometimes. I don't know. I have a completely different experience than what people have right now, and I'm like blown away. So I guess it's not a 5, okay? Objectively, I will give benefit of the doubt to all the people shitting on the game. I don't agree. To me, it was fucking amazing. The music was hitting hard. The graphics were neat. I don't think the controls were floaty. The controls were tight. The weapons and everything looks neat and like simple graphic, but beautiful graphic. I had no issue whatsoever with the game. If anything, I had nothing but praises, and I could have kept playing for the rest of the evening. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. Um, I don't think it's randomized. They literally says that on the Steam page. So it's not like Hades then. If it's a ARPG, because I don't, it feels like a Metroidvania. It feels like a Metroidvania to me. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how I think it is, and since there's nobody here to tell me otherwise, please leave me a comment and let me know if I'm wrong. If you think this is something else and I'm completely off. But trust me, I will most likely fix it myself very soon because I will pick this game up again. 100%. Like, even like I was thinking about playing like, Saints Row and stuff, and I was like, man, if I get into Saints Row, it's gonna take me 50 some hours, but the game looks good. But man, this right now, Wildcat Gun Machine, I love. I fucking love. Um, Metroidvania, like what though? Um, what can I compare it to? Not Zelda. It's not like Zelda at all. I'm trying to think about some sort of like because it's true that it feels like what we could just describe as a shmup, right? It feels like a twin stick shooter, right? Because it is a twin stick shooter after all. But it has a structure of a Metroidvania in the sense that you have power-ups and bosses and stuff in a map that's like a maze, and you have keys and you open new area, and it feels like a Metroidvania or Resident Evil, actually. Yeah, give me a second, guys. My father wants to talk with me. right, sorry about that, guys. Sometimes family needs to speak with you. So yeah, as I was saying, Wildcat Gun Machine, Metroidvania, yeah, Resident Evil. This is the closest thing. Once again, guys, if I'm wrong and you think that I'm losing my shit, I'm losing my mind, let me know in the comment, please. If you're lurking, if you're watching and you want to intervene, please correct me if you think that I'm wrong. But I will describe this as a Metroidvania like Resident Evil, so to speak. Weirdly enough, the structure of it, even though it's a top-down shooter, sort of like a that's the closest thing I can think of. Yeah, uh, I want to really know if it's first party controller support because it felt like it was full controller support. Controller, yep, full controller support the way you want it. Let's go. Oops, this. Full controller support for the second game here. Yeah, I don't understand what people don't like about this game. This game is amazing. I'm having a bit amazing time. Um, okay, so Resident Evil, how do you prevail in this game? The game I just played, it felt like it was about combat a lot. But then again, maybe you don't have to shoot everything all the time. And it's probably mostly about uh, like finding your way, right? It's a Resident Evil, it's a maze. You need to find the key. Once you have the key, it doesn't give a shit if there's 10 enemies still alive. You have the key, run, get out, right? So I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but Metroidvanias in general are about traveling, are about getting to point B, like from point A to point B. It's about like, think about Metroidvania in general. When this one I literally compared to Resident Evil, right? But like, think about the original Metroid, Super Metroid. Like the whole game, you could say, is about exploring this world, being on a trip, right? Being on an adventure. And back then, I think those games were just literally called adventure games. You go on an adventure, you have a story being told to you, and sometimes the story is being told by you, by your action, and like how you get stuck in places and stuff, and how you backtrack, and you need to figure out how to access the place. And it's not about combat, it's not about the silly puzzle or acquiring loot. It's just like whatever it takes to get there, and you want to know how to get there. And it's about traveling to get there. Emergent, right? It felt really much like I was open to go wherever and do the things in whatever order I wanted to. Obviously, you're going to be locked behind doors. That's like the nature of Metroid and stuff. Following, very much of a solo experience, and I want to say it might be challenging. I don't know if there was like a difficulty settings. I don't recall being asked at the beginning of the game. Was there a difficulty setting? I played so many games lately, I don't even remember sometimes. I remember the one with G-Wire with potato and stuff. I don't think there was like I would say it's balanced though. It didn't feel too hard. Like, welcome back, Billy. I don't know how long you said that you were back. As I try to keep track of the chat, but sometimes I missed it. Yeah, I think it's balanced. Yeah, I'll leave it to balance for now. But yeah, for sure I'm gonna play more of it to make sure that the actual game definition makes sense. I'm not sure that it is exactly that, but that game, I don't know why it's getting shit in the store with the critics. Why people don't like it. Like I've read it with you guys, right? But I still I don't agree. I don't feel that way. I don't understand why the hate. This game is great. That's my assessment, at least. Let's go back to the selection here. Okay, so we played those two, and like I said, I really like FMVs, so I'm gonna keep the two FMVs for last. I'm gonna try that racing game here, which I'm assuming is not gonna be great because I think it's kind of old. And you see, like, even full price, it's not even $4 Canadian. Yeah, this looks like an old game, 2005, and yeah, I don't think it's gonna be great. But I'm curious. A box in the pile of shit with hardware to hang with at what? Okay, 10 seconds. Okay. Alright. Now I have the pollen thing that my nose is getting itchy. Oh, I have the music that still plays. I'm sorry. Come on, mouse. Hello. My mouse is not responsive because the game took over. It was like, you have no mouse. Controller is unresponsive. Not a good sign. Oh boy. Oh boy. Unknown controller support, they say. Controller. Steam inputs, please. Let's try again. We never know. Sometimes first time is just not the right one. Okay, graphically, it's gonna be bad because it's an old game. So it might have a very low resolution. We'll try to see if there's option. Maybe we can get 1080p sometimes. We're lucky. From Namco, the one that makes Pac-Man. In case you didn't figure it out with the little do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, the game looks cool though for an old game. Controllers not responding. Okay, a racing game without a controller, not for me. I don't want to play this. New profile. That's some... My god. That music. The fuck is that music? Oh, we got the girls though. Look at that shit. We got the girls. Is that a racing game or... We're not sure if it's a racing game. Okay. Sign in, arcade mode, street mode. Street mode? That's gonna be like the story mode.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no. Oh, look at those animation, bro.
Man, I told that fool. Yeah, hit me back.
Damn, that's some old model right there.
The cops popped Eddie last night for street racing. Man, if we don't run, I'm out 3 G's.
There's some charm to those graphics.
I got this. Okay, check it. You're racing in the GTR today. You just can't lose in that baby.
Oh yeah, you can't lose in a
and you'll have
GTR,
a
right?
fat stack to buy a ride. I'll split the winnings with you.
Sure.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go. How do I control this shit though? With DSW or the arrow keys? I'm so worried. I am so worried about the controls. Okay, it's with the arrow keys. Oh my god, the graphics, guys. I must have like 10 pixels of resolution. I hate this. It feels like Need for Speed though. Okay, I would say this is a Need for Speed. I'll try to figure out how to rebind my keys or if we can change the graphic settings. Because, oh my god, it's blurry. It's blurry. It's like I'm drunk. I'm very, very tired and very, very drunk, and I shouldn't be driving. And everything is like, you know. Oh boy. But the game is good though, even though I'm playing on a goddamn fucking keyboard. Feels good. Very arcadey racing type of thing. But it works well even though it's a keyboard. And for somebody who doesn't like to play in third person, it's okay. I would like to go in first person though. That would make the experience a bit better, but with those graphics right now it would be confusing. Oh boy. Yeah. 400. Yeah, 240p. I don't know. It's very low. It's very, very low, bro. It's very small. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you're right, because I don't see my OBS.
Hell yeah.
Let me
Here's your split.
see
Now
what
go buy
you see.
yourself a ride.
Oh my god. I'm so
I gotta
sorry,
go get
guys.
Eddie's dumbass out of
Thank you,
jail.
Billy, for the heads up. Usually I try to pay attention when I see the resolution being super low. Capturing the game. Good idea. Right there. Property. Street Racing Syndicate. Alright, that should do it. Thank you, man. Alright, let's see if you guys see better. It's still... What the fuck? What the fuck? No, like that's not fair. I'm literally capturing the game right now. Am I not? I am. That's not fair. Well, it's not a good game anyway. It's definitely not. Okay, what do I do here? I need to select a car or something? Mitsubishi, I like that. It's an Eclipse? What is this? It looks like an Eclipse, I think. Toyota what? What is this Toyota? Does it say the name? Because I feel like... It's Celica. Oh yeah, it's a Celica. Oh yeah, it says now Celica. I was looking at the car like a dummy. Another Celica. It's all a bunch of Celica. Spider. Interesting. What do we have here? Okay, those are locked, but the other ones are not locked. So I'm gonna just take the first one. Wait. Why are all those... Oh, because it's Toyota. Oh. Yeah, 2002, 2003. It's possible. I stopped... I guess after high school, I stopped looking at cars. Like during my high school year, like as I was walking to school, I was talking with my friends. We would look at cars in the street, and when we were playing games, racing game, I would pay attention to the model, and I knew like the models back then. But at some point, I just stopped looking at cars and paying attention to the models. So, like, I still recognize some cars sometimes, especially old cars, but yeah, not, you could say, not my specialty. Mitsubishi anyway. I saw Mitsubishi.
And this is the Eclipse indeed. Another Eclipse here. It's all Eclipses. And they're all Eclipses. With different model of... But yeah, anyway, automatic, sure. You want this car? Sure. I don't give a shit. We're not most likely never gonna play the game again. It's a Need for Speed. It looks like Need for Speed. We are in a city right now. Am I right? Am I correct? Drive to the garage and trick out your wheels. Okay. Options. Yes. Display. Oh, please. Is that truly the maximum you can offer? I mean, I'll take it. Apply change now. Yes, apply it now. To restart, sure. So it still looks super duper small, right? No, wait, you guys see it now? Wait, have you seen the game this way for this long, or did it just change now when I changed the resolution? We're fine? Wow, okay. Well, I don't know what happened, but hey. I guess we'll give it 5 more minutes then. So this is what the game looks like. The graphics look already a little bit better. It's still blurry. It's still like I need glasses. Oh my god, I need glasses or I'm very drunk. But it's a Need for Speed. Interesting. Wow. For a few dollars, you can have a Need for Speed that's not made by Electronic Arts. Who would have thought? No, but seriously, this is cool. I might check this game out at some point, but I mean, maybe not. I don't know how much I can tolerate of those graphics. It's kind of like bad. Many years ago, I would have played that though. I would have loved that. On a monitors that's like way smaller, it could be enjoyable. On my 32-inch monitor right now, with 1440p, no. It looks bad. But the game looks cool though. I like it. Cool game. Cool game. You know, it's like Need for Speed. It's open. You have the city. You can just go around, and at some point you start a race or something. I guess you can buy cars, upgrade your cars maybe, and stuff like that. Yeah. Like, decent. Unfortunately, for 2025, maybe it would have been a 4 or a 5, but it might be closer to a 3 because of like today's standards, I guess. Quit. Does it save? I guess it doesn't save. Well, I don't really care if it doesn't save. I think we know what it is and if it's good. And it's weird. Like, it cannot say that it's bad, but I cannot say that it's good. If you get my drill. Like, it's a good game. I kind of want to play it. It's just like the graphics are too low. And maybe if I play with one of my old monitors on like a 1080p monitors, it would be more tolerable. But right now, it looks like I'm drunk or like I need glasses like real bad. Like it's blurry as fuck. But the game looks good. So for the rating, I'll try to respect the fact that it looks and it feels good. But I can't give it a 5 because in 2025 right now, it's kind of unplayable in a sense. Like, I don't know what you think. Oh, you wanted me to test something. I could actually test this to see if it's actually if it's arcade or if it's like more realistic. I'm assuming it's a Need for Speed, that it's arcade, but you're right, I didn't verify any of that. Yeah, I'll try. I'll spend a few minutes. It's Friday night. We can take the time to chill and have some fun. And you guys see the game correctly now, so I'm happy about that. And it's made by Nemco. It could have been really, really good. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. It's like, I don't know how long I had this game, but I wish I had it back then, back in the days. I would have played that. I would like to play with a controller, but it's not working with a controller. Load. Okay, the graphics are weird. I don't see the bottom of the screen now. What the fuck? Now I don't see the bottom of the screen. I don't know what I'm supposed to select or do or whatever, but I cannot do it.
Hey, it's me. Listen, man, you're only gonna get so far.
What the fuck? Why is the bottom of the screen cropped like that? What? That's fucked. Maybe the resolution is so weird that I don't know. Apply. Well, anyway, we just want to test, right, what happened when we hit the wall, right? Let's get some speed. It's Need for Speed. It's truly a Need for Speed. There is no doubt. Yeah. I don't think you really damage your car. Maybe you slow down, you have respect up there. Maybe you lose respect or something, but I don't think your car damaged. Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong. The car is taking damage, at least visually speaking. I mean, Need for Speed still had that too, though. But it's a good question because it's gonna definitely change where I would put it in my folders, because I have Flat Out, Burnout, whatever, those type of games, and I have more serious games too, which I put in a different folder. So if this game is about like hitting everybody, well, I guess I would have put it in that anyway, because I don't have a Need for Speed folder. Yeah. Graphically, though, it's cool. I like the fact that it really looks like Need for Speed Underground, right? With the reflection on the street, like it just rained and everything is wet all the time, forever. That's a cool effect. Yeah, is there like a place where I could actually try to jump off or something? I don't see any like place to really try to jump off.
Whee! Got some air time. Look at this. This reminds me a lot of Need for Speed Underground, like Underground 2 specifically. Because Underground 1, I don't think you had a map. You only had races. But Underground 2, you had like a whole big ass map. That game was dope too. But yeah, I don't think I can do what you wanted, like try to find a place to jump off or whatever. But yeah, Need for Speed for sure. Cool game. Unfortunately, it's just too old. Looks like ass. It looks like ass on my screen right now in a way. But, you know, it has chicks, has good graphic, so to speak, for the time. But not anymore. It didn't age well enough. It didn't have enough settings back in the days, like high resolution stuff to keep up. Where is my tab thing? Here. Yeah. There was like wall everywhere. There was like no like, if there was shortcuts somewhere, like I don't know, I just never found one. But like, yeah, I didn't find anything like I could like just try to like do crazy things like that. But there was visual damage on my car and stuff, so maybe there's some damage you can have on your car. I don't know. So Low Street Racing Syndicate, which is a very old game, like 20 years old game. I was not expecting much, and unfortunately it didn't age super well. Like back then it would have been a 5 out of 5, I'm sure. But is it a 5 by today standard? I want to give it a 3. I feel 4 might be a bit much, just because, I mean, realistically speaking, who's gonna play that in 2025? Like, I like, but it looks like it was very good. So like, if it was over average back in the days, is it like fair to just give it 3 now? Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Yeah, I'll give it a 3, and it's because it didn't age well. And personally, I'm gonna give it a 2, unfortunately, because on my setup, on my rig, on my new computer, I cannot play this. I would have to like literally turn around and make the game be displayed on a smaller monitor and hope that I can like forget how blurry it is. It's just, it's not pretty enough. It's not defined enough. It's too old. It didn't age well. So yeah, it's sad. It's very sad. I'm not gonna give it a poop, but I can't give it like a heart either, because I don't see myself playing it. But I would like to, like, I would like this game to have a remake with high definition graphic. I would check it out right away. It looked cool. But one or two, you think? So wait, where is it? Where's the public community rating here? Community rating coming in hot. Maybe a 2. Maybe a 2, right? Even in that era, yeah. I mean, I don't know if it was that slow, but no, honestly, like it felt, I don't know what it looks like on stream, but you know how sometimes a game can look and feel different than when you play it? I can tell you from playing it that it felt good, and it looked really much like Need for Speed, like a copy, exactly copy paste. Like it felt like on par with Need for Speed.
But yeah, you might be right. Maybe you have more experience with racing gaming than I do, and I'll I'll trust you on this. So yeah, since you say 1 and 2, I'm not sure what 2 maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Like it has a lot for it. Like I swear, if you play that on an old monitor, or like if you could somehow put that on a CRT TV, it would look dope as fuck. I'm sure. Like, but on my monitor right now, on my 32 inches, I'm like, am I drunk? Is my eyes like failing me? Cause like it's way too blurry. Like it's nah. I can't. I would like to, but I can't. I think I needed to change the controller to controller. Yeah. It says per game override, but I'm pretty sure I had to myself change the control to have Steam inputs. Where is it? Steam inputs. Now, for what it is, I will put emergent for this one, not so much iterational, because in a way, yes, you might do the races more than once, but it's like it looks like an open world, like you have a giant city, you can explore the city, and there's gonna be like point of interest you can stop and like get onto a race or some sort of event, and maybe some sort of weird challenges or whatever. I don't know how the game works. We played it for like 5 minutes barely, and the graphics were really bad. But it looks definitely emergent. It's traveling because it's racing, right? Definitely. Following, even if you could see first person view, the game presents itself at first as a first person view, a third person view, I mean. And difficulty, I don't recall if there was a difficulty settings at the beginning asking me if I wanted to play at easy, hard, or whatever. It might get challenging. I don't know. I would say it's probably fairly balanced. I don't know. I mean, the race, we did one race at the beginning, technically, right? And it was with a tutorial, so it was probably why it was easy, but yeah. Oh yeah, CRT monitor like the old ones, damn. Damn, you're a hoarder, bro. You're a hoarder. You keep your stuff forever, dang. Yeah, no, I don't have the space, and I hate collecting stuff. My father is a hoarder, and I hate the idea of like living in garbage and surrounded by old shit. I would like to get rid of all of that shit and just like, you know, I rather have like something new, something that's in working condition or nothing. I don't want to live surrounded by garbage. I'm done. I'm not judging you or my father. I'm just saying like I'm different. I don't like that. To me, it's like nah, bro. Like fuck the objects. Okay, Hijacker Jack and love is all about. That's kind of like what it's all about. That's what I'm here for, guys. The FMVs. Got it from a trash pile Sunday. It's literally like, yeah, I literally got it from the trash, bro. It's like I know it's trash. I know I'm living surrounded by trash. Like I got it in the trash. All right. Um, you know what? I often do those FMV dating sims, and I often keep them for last, right? How about we change that? We'll keep the other FMV. Maybe the other is going to be complete horse shit. It's going to be bad. Who knows? But I'm curious. I want to see if love is all about. Well, what is it all about? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it a dating FMV? Well, let's be honest. I think I know that it is, because I think Billy told me, and I already kind of know. Like I bought it because I thought it was that, and Yeah, like I said, I think it's pretty good. I think you liked it, right? You said that it was hard to get all the endings and stuff like that. I think. how which one I would pick? Well, that's a good question, isn't it? Always, which girl are you gonna pick? Like, to me, it's really like no matter how beautiful they are all beautiful. And usually in my first playthrough, I don't pick the girl that I found the most attractive necessarily. Like, I usually try to pick that on my second or third playthrough. On my first playthrough, I try to just go with the flow, so to speak, and be like, okay, like, what's happening here? What girl do I like, you know, when I succeed or fail, like, whatever event, I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess I failed with her, it's over. She hates me. Let's try to focus on that girl then. And I try to go with that. But yeah, on my second or third playthrough, I try to go for the one that I think is kind of like hot, right? So we'll see about that. Do we have hot girls in this one is the question, right? Story. Start. Oh, wait, there was a start. Here, start. All right, let's go. Is the game loud enough? I think you guys hear it, but it might be quite a bit. My head is killing me. Let me make sure you guys hear the game. Okay, so it's one of those with like a bunch of interaction. Wait, what? What did he say? Can I click on it again? This painting. I think I've seen it somewhere before. Okay. Oh wow, there's a lot of object to interact with. 23rd. Seems alright. You mean the sound seems alright? All of them are pretty attractive, you think? It's impossible without 30 try. Damn, okay, yeah. So it's one of those like almost like puzzle type of thing where you're gonna have to figure out what you need to do exactly, like perfectly, and in what order and whatever. I remember the other day I was looking at like 5 Hearts Under One Roof, pretty much like one of the first one that I play a whole lot like those, and I think I had like over 20 hours of gameplay. Like, I had like a crazy game time for that game. That's weird shoes, bro. Why are the shoes like kind of like longer from behind? His shoes are weird. How I ended up in a girl's place. Okay, continue, I guess. Well, there's a lot of object to explore here. At some point, we're gonna do something. Something's gonna happen. But I think we have the information we needed. No, it says 0 out of 1. Okay, it depends on the scene, I guess. Battery's dead. Okay, continue. No, continue. Saying up it. Okay, I gotta say, I'm sure the game is great, but of all the games that I've played, this is the first time that the intro doesn't really, like, there's no intro. You're just fucking around for 10 minutes
in a scene, and I'm like, what the fuck? Where's the story? Hello? There you go.
好烫啊！
Oh. Oh.
我去，
Oh, hi.
我靠，想起来了，
Damn. Hello. A lot of 666 here. Is that, what is that supposed to mean for them? The fuck? The fuck with this go? The fuck with the people, man? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with my character? I get it, like she's nice, but fix the problem for good. Take off your coat, give it to her. Give her a quiet heads up. Tell her that everybody's looking at her butt.
您好，您那个裙子，
哦，
Oh,
给你。
没事儿，用不着。
okay.
不过还是谢谢你。
Well, I guess she's appreciating it, right? We tried.
到点下班，这个点了还有人来啊！欢迎光临。
Wait. What did I miss? No, I'd never played it before. That's the first time I've ever launched a game tonight. Like I have 0 gameplay time right now. Steam. See, it doesn't even say my game time right now because I just launched it and it hasn't calculated it yet.
感谢莅临鉴赏，感谢感谢。
辉呀，日结工资我估点时间再给你。
Okay, wait. Read a few before. What did I miss? Oh, you can hide the 666 thing. That's what you're saying. But you had to Google how to hide it. No, for what? I'm confused. That's what you're saying. Okay. All right. I'll let you explain it to me later then. The bottom left icon you click. When you click, okay.
我做小时
Bottom
工是现
left
结工资。
icon.
那这样，
Thank you.
我先以个人名义先给你50，回头200再给你，你先打车回去，算人意吧。
现在晚高峰打不着车呀。
那行吧，听你的。钱肯定会给你的。我先走了，我还有事儿。
哎，
喂，你知道现在晚高峰打车很难的，前面200多个人排队。行吧行吧，你们先吃吧。你下班没？
下班了。
我一个人很饿，我不想一个人去吃饭，要不我们去附近的酒吧吃点喝点？
我没钱啊。
你别磨叽，我请你，走吧。
It's on her, she said. Shut up. Let's go.
我刚看了一下，还堵着呢，我们再喝一杯。
All right, so the story starts and we're drinking with a hot lady. I like this. Where to start a story? She's appreciating us too. That's cool. And I guess our character is drunk.
我们换个地方吧。
好啊。
How about we go somewhere? Sure.
怎么，你喜欢？送你了。
啊？没有没有。
昨晚咱俩是不是？
昨晚。
No, we definitely didn't. I would remember. Holy. Change the subject.
你难道不想负责吗？
You want to pretend it didn't happen? She didn't like that. I thought it was gonna be funny, but I guess it's not funny. It's just praise the old painting. Thank her for the hot tea. Hot tea. Thank you. Thank you for the hot tea. Thank you. Thank you. So there's like time event in this.
完了。那今后怎么办？你的态度又是什么？你这些都不说，你个坏蛋！
You jerk.
还好我们昨天什么都没发生。就你这样的，要真发生了什么，我都被你气死。
Damn.
这不是你家吗？
不是啊，
啊？
Hello.
你俩睡醒啦？
怪不得我看着这么不顺眼，原来是师姐家呀。
你俩？
是，她是我小师妹，
但我爸是她老师，
我是她爸最满意的学生。
都多小时候的事儿了，师姐，你到现在都记着呢。
你打住啊，懒得跟你说。
难道咱们三个昨晚？
你想得美。
You wish.
顾爷，你以后不要再喝这么多酒了啊！你不会不认识我了吧？
You wish, bro.
你看我干嘛？我怎么知道你们怎么认识的？
顾爷，你不会真的不记得我们怎么认识的吧？
Keep silent. I have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna shut up. For once in my life, I'm gonna shut up.
不记得就直说啊，长相那么普通，不记得也很正常。
She looks pretty plain.
我再给你一次机会啊！
My God.
画展，想起来没？
哦，想起来了，想起来了。
Yeah, right. She's not happy. I managed to meet two girls. I managed to make them both mad. Good start.
行了，别看了，赶紧干活吧。看得懂吗你？也是挺
All right,
熟的
I'm gonna
都出来打零工了。
maybe just
还
keep
点
playing
不
just
够
a little bit more.
学出来的。
How long have I been at it? I don't know.
我认为他的
But,
品味非常好，
I haven't seen
整个展
anything
厅
yet. I feel.
这个是最好的。
李老师，您怎么来了？怎么，这是您朋友？
是啊，
顾意，赶紧把手里活停下，
Drop your
给
work
李老师
now.
动。还愣着干嘛呀？
Come
钱
on,
照
dude.
给，快去快去
Come on, bro.
快去！
Move. He has our best interests at heart. That's a friend right there.
你觉得这副怎么样？
Look like something my uncle would pay. I need to say that.
这跟我二姨夫画的一样。
你二姨夫也是画家，
Yeah.
我二姨夫他是卖炭的，
It's a
他就
charcoal.
喜欢拿炭在地
Oh
上。
no.
这个画跟我二姨夫作画手法相似。
真能扯。
You're so funny. Oh, she actually likes that. Cool. I didn't insult her by trying to be stupid and a jerk. She
今
actually
天谢谢
likes
你
it.
陪我，跟你一起看展
What？
很有意思。
Oh my
有
god.
机会咱们一起吧。
So it's one of those games where the wrong answer is the right answer. Is that it? Hug and say goodbye. Shake her hands and say goodbye. Give a cool wave goodbye. Goodbye. Damn. When she looks at me like that, I kind of want to hug her. Come on. Like, you see a girl like that, she's like, she wants a hug. I just want to see her being like, get off. No, she likes it.
那我们常联系，我先走了。
It's funny when I try to do something wrong on purpose, it's
我也
the
有个疑
right
问
thing.
昨晚我和顾一
What？
喝酒，怎么会在你家醒来？
说起
Oh,
这事
I
儿，我
kind of
就
like
生
this
气
game actually.
昨晚故意给我打电话，
啊？
Also, all the girls are hot. I mean, I only saw 2, right? But both are pretty hot so far. So this game has some potential, I gotta say. Um,
故意说自己喝多了，找不到。
I would like to see at least 1 or 2 more girls before
本
we
来我都
stop
睡
and
了
switch game.
转念一
But
想
I，don't know how long
万
it's
一他
gonna
再
be
出点什么事儿，我就出门了。
before the story
我
introduces
到了之后
more.
看见你俩呀，这醉成烂泥，没办法，我就把你俩接回来了。顾夜，顾夜，顾夜，
宿醉的事儿盘的差不多了，我待会儿上去换衣服。顾一，我们一会儿出去吃早餐。
早餐我已经买好了，你们俩可以留下来吃完再走。
可是我想出去吃呢。
那你也不问问顾意想不想留下来吃？
Okay, so she wants to stay and eat, and she wants to go out to eat. Go out, eat with Zeng. Okay, stay and eat with. Play dumb and keep silent. Some are weird, yeah. I mean, it's kind of cool because it's not like it's not easy. Like you have to like try stuff until you figure it out, right? Also, what's happening with the sofa here? Am I crazy, or there's a part of the sofa that's missing? Is this a real sofa like that? That has like this like tin little... What the fuck? Am I crazy? Am I hallucinating here? That's a weird sofa if it's for real. Like it looks like it's missing a part in front here. Anyway, the play dumb and innocent, I don't know. I feel like we have a good shot with her so far, right? We kind of fucked it up real good with her, so I'm gonna stay here. I'm lazy. I don't want to go out. I'm drunk. I just woke up. I'm like, I don't want to go out.
行吗？无所谓。
Dude, it's an actual sofa. It's not like some sort of weird glitch or...
你怎么了？
我手机。
Wow,
你是
that's
不是忘记
fucked
走进酒
up.
吧里了？
I guess it's some sort of table at the same time. It's kind of cool. They really do live in the future sometimes in Japan and places like that. Yeah, it's a weird sofa.
你好，有没有看到我的手机啊？
I guess that's one of the girls, right?
啊？你怎么会有我的手机啊？
昨晚那么混蛋的事都干得出来，
You
你
were
都忘
total
了？
jerk. No, I don't remember. Who are you? Last night, did we?
昨晚咱俩那什么？
臭流氓！
嘿嘿，
Oh, that was the best.
他呀，就是来我这做兼职的大学生，很不职业。您别跟他一般见识。我昨天也狠狠批评过他了，哪有顾客要求帮找手机不帮的道理嘛？
你呀、别跟他介意。你把他电话给
Man, I wish I could like
道个歉
understand the language and not have to read all the time.
哦，好，明白，明白
Maybe。if I play the game enough, at some point I'll learn all of the Asians language, like Korean, Chinese, and Japanese. I'll be like super fluent. It's not gonna happen. Oh, jeez. But yeah, I think we've seen at least 3 girls, right? I don't know like how long I've been playing, but I feel like I've probably been way over 20 minutes. Good. It's good. It's good. I would say it's good. Return to main. Exit. I'll continue this for sure. Yeah, we played about that 20 minutes. Nice. Yeah, I'll tell you more about it, Billy. Like you wanted to know like which girl I'm gonna pick or whatever. Like whenever I finish my first playthrough, I'll let you know. And also I had this other game that I reinstalled. That one. The second game that you gave me 2 games, right? You gave me do I have the other one installed? No, I uninstalled it because I finished it. But I've Fallen for You. You gave me I've Fallen for You, and the same day you gave me Half Billion Love Choice. And I haven't finished this one. I had tried it. I tried both actually in the past, but like recently I picked that one up again and I finished it, and it was freaking good. Like really, really high quality, good story. Like everything was top notch, and it was basically like 5 hearts under one roof. Like the same kind of like you need to do the right thing to unlock relationship with the girls, and if you don't have a good relationship enough, you cannot access the next chapter. And I got lucky in my playthrough. I didn't have to replay many chapter, but in some cases I got like early endings, and eventually I got like I had to work a little bit to get the proper ending in the chapter 7 or whatever, but pretty good. And I reinstalled that the other day because at the beginning of the week, I was like planning on playing a bunch of Luna game, and I didn't know when I was gonna do the Love Is All Around, right? So until then, I was like, well, I'm not gonna play something that I haven't played yet, and I know this one I have like 92 minutes, so I was planning on playing this, but then I reinstalled that, and I haven't played neither of those since then. They're just like sitting there waiting for me to get them. But this one so far, really cool. I want to say it's the standard, but the standard is pretty high. Those games in general have been very, very good. Very few of them have been kind of meh. Some have been like you could say in the middle, but for the most part, whenever I pick one of those dating sim, they seems to be pretty good. Like, you know, most of the time. This is not the rating. Where's the rating? Here. Yeah, dating FMV, like 5 heart under one roof. I think that's what would be your rating while you're here? I still have the community rating. I don't want to force your hand, but if you have a rating, how would you rate this one? You don't even have them. That's weird. You just gave me like random dating FMV you never played. I thought it was like game that you played somewhere else, or that you had, you know, I don't know. I thought you played them. I don't know why I assumed it. So yeah, officially, I don't know if it's a 5, but it looks and feel like one of those games that I would rate as a 5. It looks very high quality production. I didn't see any problem with it. The subtitles were great. Sometimes subtitles are like hard to read, or they like too quick or stuff like that. Or I've seen one once where I had both the original subtitles and the English subtitles, so it was a bit confusing. I thought I kind of disliked that because I just wanted like, could you just give me English subtitles? I don't need to see like the original one. Like it's too much text. But yeah, it looks out of like, you know, top-notch experience. I had like a good time, and I feel like I'm going to have a good time playing it. I'm kind of looking forward to it, like honestly. 3, it's mid.
Oh yeah. You had the chat box overlay shit that pissed you off. Yeah. That was weird, man. That was weird. I gotta say that was like, I don't know if I would have taken a point away from it because of it, but I gotta say it was not the best feature. Having the chat over like that was kind of. Okay, now I kind of understand why you're giving it a 3. Okay, I get it now. It makes sense. Makes sense. So because of the structure, like 5 hard under one roof, like it's hard to figure out the path, try to figure out the right solution to get all the ending. And it's like it's fun at first, but once you realize how convoluted and crazy, and sometimes you have to pick up weird choices to get the actual good choices, and then you don't know what you've done wrong to like miss the ending. Like that could be frustrating. Like I can see why you would give it a 3. Yeah. But the girls are sweet. Okay, so at least the girls are sweet. The story is not too bad. It's just that the game makes it hard to appreciate it at times, because like it forces you to do the weird shit. All right, man. All right. So yeah. You heard it from Billy. Maybe more like a 3, maybe an average experience, and maybe I'm not being objective when I give it a 5. Once again, like I always say, guys, please leave me a comment and let me know if I get it wrong. The simple fact that you're in my chat right now and you're telling me that you don't think it's a 5, you think it's more like a 3, it's like it has like a bunch of stuff that pisses you off. I'll take that in consideration and say that objectively, maybe it's more closer to a 3 or a 4 and not a 5. It looks to be, to me, it looks to be above average, because like I've played, I don't know, like 5 or them of them. I don't know how many I have. I feel like I have a lot of them at this point. I've played a lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, well, 12. This one I guess doesn't really count, it's too small, it's not exactly the same. But yeah, I played 12 of them. I want to say they're in general very high quality. So because of them, all of them being very high quality, I guess at some point the average is going to be high quality too, right? If you understand what I'm trying to explain very badly. What I'm trying to say is that a game that is average, like this one that we just played, Love is All Around, might be very average, but the quality, the production and everything, the polish makes you feel like it's going to be the top-notch quality, extra good game. But maybe like Billy, when you play it enough, you get to a point where you're like, I see a bunch of flaws. It's frustrating to do that. That's another thing I hate, and it accumulates, and at some point you're like, okay, maybe there's way better out there, right? Because there are some games that don't have, like, it's not hard to figure out how to end up with the girls and get the right endings, and it's just like fun, right? And there are games that are a bit more convoluted, like 5 Hearts Under One Roof was like that, and the one that I've played, I've Fallen For You recently, could have been like that, but I feel like I've got lucky during my playthrough. But yeah, those games are a bit frustrating at times, and it might not be for everyone, might not be 5 stars experience. So yeah, I'll adjust it and give it a 4. But yeah, for me, it was a top-notch experience, and I might be disappointed later, but I haven't tried with a controller whatsoever, and I don't really play those games with a controller, if I'm being honest. But I used to, I think the first one, I think 5 Heart, I might have played with the controller. I see a controller prop. It doesn't work though right now. It could be because I started the game without the controller on. Let me try again real quick. We'll try again. Yeah, me too. Honestly, like I prefer being able to just make my own mistake and get like a bad ending if it's a bad ending and be like, okay, well, I fucked up with all the girls, especially the girls I was looking for, and better luck next time, right? I prefer that, but you know, I still like the games like 5 Heart Under One Roof. They're still cool. Man, I can tell you, like each time I see like all the girls like that, they all look like top models, like pretty girls. Doesn't look like it's working with a controller at all. But it has controller prompt, so I'm confused here. Exit. Property. Oops. Cloud error. Shut up, cloud error. There's nothing. Controller. Steam settings. Steam inputs. Let's try again with the Steam inputs. I think it might work this time just because I saw controller prompt. Controller prompt, it works. I can play with a controller, no problem. Yep, it works. Works pretty fine. Yep, works with a controller. But you need Steam inputs because if you don't have a first party controllers, it might not work instantly. Let's put it here, add Steam inputs. All right. So Love Is All Around has Steam inputs. You can play with a controller. We already said dating FMV, we rated it. It's about traveling, right? It's all about getting to point A from point B. Although, like this one could almost be puzzle, right? 5 Heart Under One Roof could also be almost as puzzle, because in a way you're not gonna get to the end if you don't fucking figure it out. Like, you need to figure out the solution. It's almost like a puzzle, right? Oh, really? It was detecting your other input device, and it was not letting you click. That's weird. But yeah, usually I always put that as traveling, because a visual novel on FMV is just a story being told, and it's just like, it's super casual. Get point A to point B. You just want to have the story being told to you. So it's mostly a traveling game, right? But in this case, it's almost puzzle, because you have this element of like, you need to figure out the right path, otherwise you're not getting to the end. So I don't know, I think I'm gonna leave it to traveling still, just because usually it's that, and it's irrational because, like you said yourself, you need to do it a billion times, again and again and again and again and again and again. Also, you say immersive for perspective. Usually I put God, because you're not controlling your character directly, you're kind of like giving order, right? But I was also saying that like 2 episodes ago, when I don't know what I was doing exactly, but I tried to explain that many times, where there's something wrong in the way I set the perspective right now, and I think it has flaws. Like, the visual novels are a great example of that. You are kind of meant to see through the eyes of your character, right? It's meant to be immersive, right? But immersive in the perspective here is meant for like first person view, when you actually control where you go, and when you are the avatar, you are in control.
Where this one, I always put God, and the reason is you're giving choices and you're like, okay, go left, go right, and you're watching the action unfold. You're not doing the action, if that makes any sense. Very much solo, right? And I will keep putting that as casual, even though this one, like 5 Heart Under One Roof, is not exactly casual, right? Because you're... In fact, I don't want to put it casual because you told me that it's not. You told me that this one you need to figure out the right answer, otherwise you're not getting the ender. So I don't know if it's casual. Usually I put casual because, like, what's the skill here, right? You don't need to get good at the game, like, per se, right? You choose one thing, and if it's wrong, well, oh, too bad. Try again, and often you can just click on the top corner and go back to the story board or whatever and select, hey, I want to play that scene again. Okay, let's try again. So I think I'm gonna leave it to casual. I feel like, yeah, it's still casual. You just need to be patient. Exactly. So I think we agree on that. Yeah, no one wants the bad ending either, right? You want to, like, see, because, like, the one I played recently, I've Fallen For You, at first I got an ending and I thought, all right, that's it, that's the ending, right? And then I looked at the story thing, like the storyboard, whatever it's called, and I was like, wait a second, there's another chapter, and like an entire other chapter. So I haven't beat the game, I haven't finished. I went back and I was like, wait a second, okay, where could I have made a different choice that could have led somewhere else? And I figured it out pretty quickly, but still, I was like, man, there's more to this game. And it was pretty cool. I really liked it. But at the same time, if you don't like the games like 5 Hearts and this one where it's like restrictive, I guess in that sense, I wouldn't recommend I've Fallen For You. Because I got lucky in my playthrough, but that is definitely one of those games. All right, I think we set it up correctly here in the... We have one more game tonight. We have passed the 2-hour mark already. Let's get into Hijacker Jack. What is it? Is it any good? This one might be FMV or maybe a QT, you know, like quick time event, like you need to press the button at the right time, otherwise you fail. I'm not quite sure what it's going to be. I'm kind of looking forward to it though. I hope it's good, but I don't think I've paid much.
All I care about in this case is
Sometimes
closed.
it's a bad sign.
Just sign this form, and then you're free to go.
Maybe this is gonna be decent. I like what I see. I hope it's as good as that little trailer we just saw. Okay. If there's controller support, I will have to restart the game because right now controller does not respond, right? Yeah, no. Okay, I'll just verify the whole controller support right now. So it says controllers are not supposed to be supported. So there you go. I will try once and only once, and it should not work, but sometimes it does work because Steam Input sometimes simply emulates like a keyboard and mouse on your controller. Like the basic mouse is like your joystick here, and the triggers are the mouse click and stuff like that. So it's like sometimes playable anyway, but yeah, I'm not going to play that with a controller. Yeah, it might work with the Steam Inputs, but would you really want to play that with the Steam Inputs? Okay, I like what I see. This is a good start. So I think it might be like a mix of like CGI. Yeah.
That's me, escaping from a prison. I will explain in a minute. Just let's get out from here.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a mix of CGI and FMV. Oh, this could be cool. Like super cheap, but who knows?
Hijacker Jack. Oo nga, kamukha ng preso natin ah. Diba? Oo nga.
Check out for blinking object. Choose one of the first one. What? I fucked up. Okay, in-game hint. There was a hint. I was supposed to press up or something. Yeah, the very first scene at the beginning, like you were going over the prison cells. I don't know why I have like this weird hiccup right now. Okay, I think it's passing. The first scene, the camera was like panning like an overview of the inside of the cells, and it felt weird. And I realized at some point it was not real. It was not like an FMV. It was like CGI. And after the camera pan, you saw the hole. There was like a hand. The hand was CGI. But after that, when the camera got inside the hole, then it transitioned to FMV. And then you saw the guy and he started talking. So, yeah. Restart last checkpoint. Let's pick this one then. Maybe this one works. Oh shit, I'm fucked. Okay. I'll pick this one. No. I didn't click on this one. Fucking hell. Nice checkpoint. Oh, I need to click on it, I think. I think that's the problem. Okay, I think I fucked up. Okay, also... There you go, checkpoint. They have a gun, but they don't shoot me. Punch. Okay, so it's gonna be a QTE thing, man. Let's go forward. Let's see if we just died. Okay, we just died. Don't go forward. Oh shit, we're starting over again. Alright, so this is definitely not what I was expecting as a game, but at the same time, it's pretty cool. I like that. Remind me of like press X not to die. It's kind of the same principle. Press something, otherwise you're fucked. React fast. Alright. Success. We escaped.
So, first of all, I had no idea who Jack was and why he was helping me.
See ya, suckers!
I had a perfect life, and I'm not a bad guy. You see, that's my boat.
It's our boat?
Come on, man. Jail for illegal fishing? Someone must have set me up.
This is a pretty cool game so far. I like it. It feels like, you know, it's not like a AAA production and stuff. Probably a small, you know, studio. Like a few people got together and recorded that and you know, made the game. But I like it. It's definitely playable. Even if it's just like one playthrough, it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be a hell of an adventure. Alright. Where do we go? We hear a noise. Oh, we can shoot? Do I have to pick like a direction or something? Yeah, I think it was not super clear, but you could choose left or right. Whoa. Congrats, you have finished the tutorial. Okay. Oh, CGI, yeah, yes, a computer generated image. Yeah. I'm sorry. What do you mean by CGI? Yeah, computer generated images. Oh shit, easy. Everyone has a past.
What?
Oops, sorry about that.
What is this?
What is this?
Oh my goodness.
The fuck? I would be pissed personally. Okay, so I see there's like 3 places. There's the door down there. There's right, left that flashes. So you can pick one of the 3, I guess. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Why am I going down there?
Do it on the party. Yes, do it as I told you. I call you back. Hey, my friend. I'm Bill. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Oh shit, I fucked up. I didn't click correctly.
But they've done quite a good job on you.
What's going on? What's up? I'm Bill too. What's up? I'm Bill. Good one. It's the bedroom, the girl. Yeah, that's a good reason to go there, right?
What's going on here? I'm Jack's right hand. I run the show. I know that you are anxious. Jack will explain you everything when he comes. Until then, make yourself comfortable.
Make myself comfortable, you say? Well, did I pick something up or I just checked what they had and... Oh boy, okay. I'm not sure about the interface though. Ooh, oh well, hello.
Hey, Jack. The one and only. I heard a lot about you.
I'm Jack now.
Oh, sorry. I'm Jasmine, and this is Leia.
What have you heard about me? Yeah, I can pretend to be Jack. Who the hell are you talking to? Let's wait for Jack.
Let's wait for Jack.
Would you be so kind and prepare me daiquiri? You want some? Then just one, please.
Do it for yourself. Do one for me too. Yeah, how about that?
Do it yourself. And while you're there, do one for me too.
She's like, fuck you. I guess that's not how it's gonna work. Those are American girls. You can have them, you know, be nice to you.
Let me see, let me see, let me see. Oh my god. You look exactly like me. Can I hug you?
Ah, that's why we have tattoos.
Ooh.
Those tattoos better be fake.
You look just like me. Well, you have to put some muscles on. You suck in that.
Who are you?
Where did you find this guy?
I found him in Manamakai.
Go get me a link. I'm a social media influencer. I have millions of followers on YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, anything you name it.
So what do I care about that? I wonder who can be influenced by you. Oh. Yeah.
I wonder who can be influenced by you.
Uh-huh. You have never been successful like I am. Well, it's not all about the money, fortune, and fame. You start having haters and free cruisers.
So that's why you kidnap people and make some doubles out of them?
We'll bring a new one.
The fuck is going on
Last
here?
week somebody tried to kill me. And here is when you come into picture.
If they failed, I can help on that.
Be careful with your words.
Okay, I have to pause here and say something. It started really great and very promising. And when I say it's not a triple A, I'm like, okay, it's not triple A, right? It's not like high studio, high budget with like big stars and stuff. Sounds very amateurish right now. But let's give it a chance, right?
Well, what you need to do is to replace Jack until we figure out who wants to kill him.
Other than me, you mean?
Other than me?
Nobody ever told me you were this funny.
Yeah, I'm a
We
funny
all know
guy like that.
That you are hiding from the cops on your island. You have no choice.
Yeah. He could be Russian for real. Yeah, you're probably not wrong.
Your hairdresser had no choice.
Blah blah. Well, there might even be a bounty on your head. A bill with a phone.
Give me the phone.
Wait.
Wait. Wow,
I knew it
good
was
acting.
friends.
In your dreams.
In your dreams.
So I guess we die here if we say that. Oh no, we don't die.
What's
We
my
just get
job?
punched.
Okay. So, during the following weeks, you have to be like me. Act like me. Speak like me. Do the things which I do. Live like Jack.
Live like Jack.
But one simple mistake, you get uncovered, and you go to prison, where you belong.
Okay. All right. I'll play just a little bit more just to like see maybe another action scene, but if it doesn't, if it's just blah blah forever, I might just cut it off. But I think we know what it is, and if it's good or not, then we can evaluate at this point. But it's not bad. It's not bad. It's definitely, you know, a bit amateurish, but could be an interesting game still, right? Could be a good time, like I said at the beginning, for like at least like a one playthrough.
Welcome to your new life.
Bill, where are you?
Hey, boss,
Drag
what?
your fat ass to the dry cleaner and get my suit.
Sorry, boss. Sorry.
Sorry won't save you.
Okay, boss.
Like I'm having a laugh. Like if
yeah,
it's
I
just
will
for
do it
how
soon.
corny, if it's just for how corny the whole thing is, I think it's kind of worth it for a playthrough. Click the circle. Oh, wait. Oh, you mean like the people that speak like that when they speak English? Yeah, I know. Click the circle. Yeah, yeah. The gameplay is something. It's something for sure. You could be
I do
good
it now,
clicking
okay?
the circle, but yeah, it needs like a high reaction time. Like you need
I
to
will
be like
contact you on this. Please.
on the edge and be ready to click.
And don't mess up.
Don't mess up. Live like Jack. Time to discover the villa. Oh, hello. I want to talk to the girl. No, I clicked the girl. That's not the girl. Yeah, I need muscle, apparently. I can't. Let's try those then, again.
Just like me. Well, you have to put some muscles on.
Damn, I'm weak. Okay, I'm ending up at the same place. Okay, also when the flashes appear, it doesn't even matter that you click on the flash. It's not where you click, it's when you click. The whole game is about QTE. It doesn't give a shit. Like let's say I click on the room here, but I'm gonna wait until it's the stairs, and it landed me up on the roof. So yeah. Nope. Hey Jack, bored here. What are you up to? Just wishing I would be someone or somewhere else. Just chilling in my villa, thinking about you. Oh, was sure about that. See you at the party. All right, it's kind of cool. And I guess you can fuck around too in that villa. Oh, some action maybe. Nice. Hello, girls. Morning, Jack. Just a friendly reminder about your appointment tomorrow afternoon, 2 p.m. See you, Rose. How could I forget? How could I forget? We'll be there. Great, see you. Am I supposed to be watching TV right now? Can I talk to her? Or her? Oh, my throat is super dry. I don't know what this is. But it's annoying. All right. There's not much action right now. I'm bored. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, no. Just get out of here. I feel like I've visited like all the places. Like, I don't understand. No. Did I went? Oh, I guess I never went up. I thought I went up, but I didn't.
Voyeur Jack.
Voyeur Jack. Oh. Checkpoint. Well, at least we reached a checkpoint. Hey boy, we have a collaboration promo with some skydivers. Some easy stuff. Take it or leave it. Rock on. Cool. Take care. Oh shit.
Should have stayed at home.
Hey buddy, what's going on? Daniel, keep it steady, stabilize. Keep it steady. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Okay, you made it. Okay, relax. Open the parachute. Open the parachute. What's wrong? Open the parachute.
I am opening.
Oh, fuck. Let me help you. Stay steady. I'm coming.
Am I supposed to do something?
Open the parachute.
Finally worked. So yeah, okay, this one is gonna be weird, right? Because usually those games, I'm like, this is like, you know, God perspective, right? You're giving order, but in this one, because it's QTE, it really does feel like a first-person view experience. Like, damn, bro. All right, so Jack is surrounded by hot girls, apparently. And we are Jack.
See you later.
Right, I can speak with her? I want to speak with her. What am I doing?
Hey girls, careful with the sun. Perfect timing.
I guess I fucked up the QTE there. You would be good at this game. You click faster than I click. You need to click the circle. Like, I needed to click the thing, and I hesitated for too long, and I didn't click, and I guess I didn't get the girl. Living the life of Jack. Hands off my friends. Butch will take care of them. You can trust me. Good, my friend. Right, checkpoint. What am I supposed to do?
Hurry up, man. They need my assistance.
Use to aim and punch. Okay. Well, I guess I'm bad at this.
You hit like a girl, man.
Oh, I'm bad.
You hit like a girl, man.
Okay, my mouse is bad. I'm
like
bad
a
at
girl,
clicking. Okay, I'm done with this. We get enough punch in the face. I think we get the drill of what the game is. And I'm getting really warm here. I need to put my AC back on. But this is a fun time. I wouldn't say it's like super high quality, but what happened with my chat here? The hell? Where's my chat? This is Russian helicopter M8. Wait, what? Oh man, I'm so sorry, Billy. I don't even know when my chat went away or why. But yeah, okay. Hijacker Jack did work with controller support, right? But I wouldn't play that with a controller. I mean Steam inputs, not full controller, but only partial. And it's not an FMV like Bloodshore. It's a QTE. FMV QTE. And what example do I have of that? I think it's Quantum Break. Right, Quantum Break. All right. What is it? Is it good? It's not a 5. Like, it's clearly not a 5 because there's, you know, it's not super top quality and everything. I want to say it's a solid 3. Yeah, I don't think it's a 4 either. I would say it's a solid 3 because it's funny. That's the redeeming quality here. It's that it's so bad that it's good, right? It's funny. It's like kind of like cheesy or whatever. Like it doesn't take itself that seriously, I guess you could say. I don't know. There's something about it. There's a charm that I personally really like about it, but I can see also that it might even be a 2 for some people. Like they might not like it at all. But personally, I had a really good time to the point where I would give it a 4 also, and like personal note. And I would give it a heart because I definitely want to play more and finish it. Yeah, it was surprising because I was not expecting like a QTE. I was expecting an FMV, like classic FMV with like you have a little bit of time to choose what you want to do and you know, think about it and stuff like that. But this is really much more about like you need to react now and like what are you doing now and like click at the right time and stuff like so. Yeah. For what it is, this one I would say definitely traveling, because it's definitely a story being told to you, and you're just going through it and try to figure out a way to survive. I don't think it's necessarily puzzle or fighting, although it's kind of close to fighting because it's a reaction time. It's actually kind of close to fighting because it's all about reaction time. I am not joking when I say that. I might have to revise this to fighting, to combat, just because of how much it's focused on action. I don't know. I think it's traveling though, but I would say I think those games by definition are made to be played more than once. But in this case, I'm not sure if it's just not like emergent. Like, you know, you're free to do your own story and you don't necessarily have to play it like again and over or whatever to like try to see different ending. Yeah, no, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, it's not iterational, it's more emergent. Like, you're not trying to see all of the choices and like the consequences of your action and like what happened if you take this path or what happened if you take that path. It's about you need to get it right. You need to survive. You need to take the action at the right time, have the right reflex, and if you don't reflect, you know, if you don't react quickly enough, I don't think it's gonna work out. But you're also kind of free of doing it your own way, right? Like, you can sometimes fail the combat and like get punched or whatever and still get to the proper ending. So like, there's not just one solution, so it's not sequential. But I would say that in this case, it's not like Love Is All Around where you want to see all the scenario and experience all the different possible. And this one, you need to get it right. You need to survive. You need to make it out as Jack, otherwise you're fucked, I think. So, yeah. This one is hard. Because earlier, I remember you saying immersive, and sometimes I feel like those games, those FMV, that puts you, like, literally, like, you see through the eyes of the characters, are very immersive. And this one, because normally in the FMVs and this, like, visual novels and stuff like that, you kind of like give order, right? You like, war, like let's think about like a Final Fantasy, like, you know, turn-based combat. You're selecting how to attack which magic, like you're giving orders, so you're not controlling your avatar, so it's not like, you know, immersive or following, because it's actually you're giving order. In this, it's a weird mix between God perspective and immersive. I almost want to say immersive in this case, because even though you're not in total control, you're still in direct control, because if you don't react, you know, quickly enough, like if you the player don't take action, you can fail. That's not like a God game where you give order, you click on things and you watch the thing do the work for you. So in this case, I think I'm gonna give it immersive. It's solo, and it's unlike, once again, regular FMVs. It's not casual, because you definitely can fail, and you will fail, and you will have to try the scene again and again until you react correctly, until you figure it out. So maybe not hardcore, but at the very least challenging, because I don't think there was like a difficulty setting. And if you have a bad mouse, like a cheap wireless mouse like I do, some games have like this issue where I try to aim, and like right now, like I'm on my computer, right, and Windows, whatever, has like, I don't know, mouse acceleration or not, whatever it is, that it makes it like really fluid. It doesn't, you know, it feels right. But some games don't react well with this mouse. With this other mouse, all the games feel exactly like it just feels here, like it feels right. Oh, I just lost my, maybe I hit my mouse earlier. Maybe that's what happened. But yeah, this game, I had a hard time clicking on the thing, and I think it was because my mouse was acting up a little bit. Where is my evaluation sheet? Here. So, yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at challenging. I think it's a fair assessment, because not everybody will be able to play this, right? If you're too old, too tired, whatever reason, if you have bad reflexes, you might not be quick enough to react in time. So you're gonna feel like it's unfair, unbalanced. You're gonna be like, hey, this is kind of hardcore. Well, maybe not hardcore, but at least challenging, right? So yeah, I think I'm gonna put it as challenging. Now, at the end of the show, we always try to crown one winner, one game that clearly set itself apart from all of the other games tonight. And I'm happy to say that for the first time since we've been doing this, like 48 episodes now, and I've been showcasing a bunch of dating FMV, and really often I think the dating FMV was the winner. Just because that night I didn't have that many good games, it just happened that the one that was the most impressive, the most quality, was the dating FMV. Not always, but I know it happened at least 2 or 3 times out of the 4 or 5 dating FMV we've featured on the show. I want to say at least 5 at this point. We feature a lot of dating FMV. Tonight, well guys, this is different. For once, Love Is All Around was super duper good, really cool, and then Hijacker was a ton of fun and kind of original, and I'm looking forward to play more of those. Like, it made me laugh a bunch, even though it's kind of like cheesy and like B-movie type of acting, right? It's not like the greatest of acting. It was a good time. Those 2 games are great, but they're not winning. Street Racing Syndicate, definitely not winning, because like you can barely see what the game is about. It's just like blurry. It's between G-Warrior and Wildcat Gun Machine, and I'm torn. I'm truly torn between the 2, and the reason is, I think I might have, like, I'm not even sure which one I prefer, okay? It's very close in my heart and my mind. Both of them are exceptionally good little shooters. They sound good, the music, the visual, they are top-notch. Like, I'm convinced that I will pick those games up in the next few days, and I will play those. 100%. They are great. I don't know which one deserves it more. And part of me wants to give it to G-Warrior because of the Steam reviews. Literally, like, I feel like I'm being influenced by the Steam reviews, because if you go back, like, if we go and rewind this show today, and we go back at the beginning of the show and we watch my reaction when I played Wildcat, I was literally bopping my head to the beat of the music. I was like, this is good. The music is so good. The gameplay was solid, and then the only thing that was negative was the Steam reviews. Like, me, I had nothing negative to say. And G-Warrior was also exceptionally good. You know what? Fuck the Steam reviews. Fuck the Steam reviews. I am my own man. I have my own opinion. And I am willing to be wrong. I, in my heart, believe that Wildcat Gun Machine was the best game tonight. Very, very close to G Warrior. G Warrior is as exceptional, as good as Wildcat Gun Machine. But I remember how I reacted. My first impression when I first played, I played for an hour many months ago when I bought the game, and it didn't hook me then. But Wildcat tonight instantly hooked me, so I gotta give it to it. And tonight I had a good experience with both, but like I said, I'm like, fuck the Steam reviews. I don't care what other human beings think. Sometimes I make my own opinion. My opinion is that Wildcat Gun Machine deserve a fucking tap on the shoulder. Like, yeah, you're a good game. Nobody knows who you are, what you are, where you come from. I've never heard of you before. You're super, super underrated. And that might also be why I like you so much. That's a good game. So yeah, I'm looking forward to play more of it. That's my winner. Wildcat. Good job. GG. Alright, I rambled enough for today, for tonight. Let me find a target for you guys real quick. Is there even anybody streaming? Well, I feel bad because I don't think I'm gonna stay, but I guess I could send you at least there. We talk about Diablo a lot. Wait, what is he doing though? Is he even playing the game, or is he doing something else? Oh, I think he's making a mod. Yeah, I think he's working on a mod. That could be interesting, guys. I don't know if you guys are into that. I'm taking a risk here to send you something that you might not think is the greatest, coolest thing, but I think it's cool. I like programming and stuff, and I think that could be interesting. I like Eat It Up. It's always chill. You know, it's a good place to end the stream and chill out for the night. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Always really truly appreciate it. You have an amazing rest of your day, guys. You take care, and hopefully we see each other pretty soon. I might try to take care of myself and take some day off during the weekend, maybe relax, or if I stream, maybe I could try to stream something else than stream Backlog Benchmark, you know, just regular stream Magic, or just one of those 240 games we've benchmarked already. I don't know, but I'll try to chill out at least for Saturday. At least one day during the weekend I'll try to take off. But yeah, I'm kind of like in the mood to do more Backlog Benchmark. Anyway, remember guys, life is super duper short. Make the most out of it, right? Go out there, be that change you want to see in the world, because nobody else can be that change. And if you notice something in the world that you think deserves change, maybe that's the reason why you're here. Maybe that's the cross you need to bear and do whatever needs to be done. Anyway, I'm not here to tell you that. I'm just here to try to entertain you with games. You take care, guys. I love you. See you soon. Bye-bye.